Okay, let's talk about a Vietnamese company that is absolutely exploding onto the scene in early 2026. This is a story that starts way up in the highlands, but is now making some serious noise on the stock market. Let's get right into it.
So you've got this dairy company, Moc Chau Milk, and they're posting some frankly incredible numbers. But you know, the dairy market is super competitive. So how are they pulling this off? What's the secret sauce here? Well, that's exactly what we're going to break down. But before we even touch the numbers, you have to understand where this company comes from. Because really, their biggest strength, it's not something you'll find on a balance sheet. It's literally in the ground they stand on, this incredible green highland heritage. This right here, this quote says it all. The Moc Chau Plateau has this amazing, cool climate all year round. That is so rare in Vietnam, and it creates what you could only call a paradise for dairy cows. And because of that perfect environment, you get fresh milk that just has this distinct, rich flavor at a higher nutritional punch. Think about it, that's an advantage no competitor can ever buy or build. It's completely unique to them, baked right into their geography.
All right, so we've got this one-of-a-kind natural advantage, but how does that actually translate into, cold hard cash? Let's get into the breakout numbers and see the proof for ourselves from the first quarter of 2026.
First up, get this. Net revenue for just the first quarter of 2026 was a whopping 741.6 billion Vietnamese dong. I mean, that is a seriously strong start to the year. It shows you people are really loving this milk.
But, revenue's just one part of the picture. Their after-tax profit for that same period, 80.1 billion dong. And this is where the story gets really, really exciting. Because that 80.1 billion in profit, that's a 67.7% jump compared to the exact same time last year. Let me say that again, almost 68% growth in profit. That's not just growth, that's an explosion.
And this is the most crucial part. They're not just selling more stuff. The fact that their profits are climbing way faster than their sales tells you one thing. They are getting smarter, leaner, and just way more efficient at what they do.
You don't just stumble into a profit jump that big. It doesn't happen by accident. So how did they pull it off? Let's take a look under the hood and break down their formula for success.
It really comes down to three key things. First, they've been absolutely ruthless about managing their costs and tightening up their supply chain. Second, they're getting a huge boost from their parent company, the dairy giant Vinamilk. And third, they launched a brilliant new brand to capture a whole new audience, Moc Chau Creamery.
So this new brand, Moc Chau Creamery, this is their secret weapon for the high-end market. It's aimed right at modern families who want more than just milk. They want a whole vibe, green, clean, top-tier nutrition, and hey, it's gotta look good too.
And their rollout plan is super smart. It's a two-step move. First, they're expanding the creamery line with new goodies like premium yogurts and pasteurized milk. And second, they're putting these products exactly where their target customers are shopping, in those fancy supermarkets and all over the big e-commerce sites. So, with a rock-solid foundation and a really clever strategy, Moc Chau Milk is looking ahead. They're not sitting still. So what's the next chapter? Let's see how they plan to conquer the future. Their plan is twofold. Here at home, they're making a massive push south, expanding their distribution network into the huge, untapped market in southern Vietnam. But at the same time, they're looking abroad, using trade deals and the massive global network of Vinamilk to break into some really tough markets in the region.
And really, this is what it all comes down to. This is the big dream. They want to take that incredible milk, that treasure from the highlands, and put it on the table of every single family in Vietnam, making it a true national product.
It's a huge ambition, right? To go from a local gem to a national champion. But it's a vision that's built on a real, one-of-a-kind advantage and powered by some seriously sharp strategy. The only question left is, can they do it? Based on how 2026 has started, I wouldn't bet against them.